Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy 16. So I was looking at the map, and I saw that there's some side quests that popped up. So I'm gonna see what these are all about. Oh my god, I have a ton. I was thumbing through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe. And by that, I mean immediately. You know where it'll all be. What? Okay.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Well, looks like we're doing more hideaway side quests. 'Cause there's a ton of them. Clive, something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it please your lordship, come pay me a visit at the toll. What? What's wrong with my hound?
What's wrong with Torgor? You seemed well enough when I last saw him.
He better be. He better be okay. I swear. Ooh, what's this one? About Blackthorn. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather what was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. Ooh, owie. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered. Assuming it ain't just the forge. Yeah.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Yeah. Seriously. If it gets us better crafting stuff, then hey, by all means, let's do it. So there's a lot. And then I gotta go on the other side to start that other one. Yep, this episode's just gonna be me doing side quests again in the hideaway.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Man. I mean, there's a lot to do in this game. But you know what I haven't found yet? Like, that I would love to do in this game? Like the other ones? Like, maybe 7 or... What is it? 9, maybe? Is, like, mini-games. Like the gold saucer stuff. Like, where's all that stuff at?
That's it then. I'm buggered.
Excuse me?
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Of course. Me.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
Mm-hmm.
If you wouldn't mind.
Oh, I mind.
I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well...
More hunt board
fighting
stuff?
dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte.
Great balls of flame!
On the other hand...
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And good hunting, eh?
Use the hunt board to locate the Bomb King. 2 upgrade missions, and then they have 2 other regular side quests, I think. Yep. Speak with Goat. So many. Where did I go? Okay.
Catch your death sleeping out here.
I know.
I'm too full tomorrow. Sounds like that guy.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
Oh, what's his name? Professor Snape? It's pronounced Leviosa, not Leviosa. Ronald Weasley. Oh my god. Ask about bomb sightings. Are you on the hunt for a Bomb King, Kubo? If so, I have a blut that might interest you. Oh yeah, I still have this thing. I don't know if I want to do it yet. The Croc Sandbrick. A Cursebreaker aiming for the Imperial chase took a wrong turn into a nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them, a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grove. The soldiers later identified the creature in an almanac of echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of one depicted therein. That's our boy. So the Sandbrick, the Croc Sandbrick. Is that what I saw? The Croc Sandbrick. Alrighty. And where exactly is that? I don't remember. This whole day, Martha's Rest. I don't remember where this. I don't. Where is it? Well then.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Let me talk to everybody else then first. Alright, what's wrong with Torgal, lady?
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read.
Okay.
Congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
Aww.
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Alright, I'll talk to him in a minute. Actually, we'll just do that one first. And then we'll do the rest. Do them in order. That way we're not all confused.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Well, I gotta come back anyway, so... Wait, what the... Yeah, I'll do this mission first. Screw it. Let's go. Martha's Rest. Slay elder antelopes in Cressida. Cressida. Is it just me right now? Oh, Torgal's with me. Alright, Torgal. You better be okay. It better just be an appetite thing. Whoops.
This one. Over here. This one.
I'm gonna make a right on Albuquerque. Let's go. I guess you antelopes aren't big enough anymore, huh? Whoa. Oof. Oh man, you're about to get staggered again. Oh my god. Then again, you are like super low level right now. Done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy smeeze. Let's see. Where's that?
Quiet. If I were a giant antelope, It would seem like just the place.
These aren't that big. Unless one of them is hiding. Really?
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. Toggle.
Oh god! Oh my god, I thought I had the Titan thing. Nope, get away from me. You just see I'm busy attacking this one? Boom! Enemy slain.
Now, will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question. Which
That
means
was
we owe
really
the lawsman
cute.
our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Toggle. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
So happy. It's over here.
Now feel
Hold on.
good, boy.
Good boy. You're all happy now. Did I miss something over here? I missed an item over here. VB's out here. Looks like there's some enemies up there. A Gloom Widow? Wham! Does it just go around? Yeah, it does. Anything in here? No. Just broken down building. What is over here? What the? Is that a knight? He seems pretty crazy. Do I want to confront this thing? It looks huge. Oh, oops. Who? It's the rank S? Is that the Breaker of Worlds thing?
Another relic of the fallen. It
Oh.
seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right then. Over here.
Oof. Oh, he's a level 45. I just saw that.
Slow. Over here.
Oh my god. Whew. Ooh. Thank God for all that training, right? Oh no, I got it. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god. Jeez, like I cannot time these very well. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Wow. Dude. He hurts so hard. Oh my god. He's done so much damage to me. I have done nothing. What? Oh! I might die. Oh. Come on. Oh god. Ooh, 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 ooh. No. Ooh. Oh man. I do not have enough. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I use it? Oh. Okay. I forgot I bought them. Oof. No, that freaking... Come on. Ooh, get it, Torgal. Ooh. Thank God for the Will of the Wikes. It regenerates super fast. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Whoa! Damn it! Ooh! 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 Get that stagger broken. Okay. Gotta be careful. Ooh, he's doing that too! Oh god. Ooh. Oof. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Come on, get that stagger. I'm almost there. Ooh. 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 Come on. I'm so close. Come on, get it! Get it! Oh, we got him! We got him! We got him! Oh, first try too. Oh, Jesus! Orichalcum? There was a time when orichalcum was so abundant that it was used in everything from armor and weapons to coins and cutlery. However, when the twins' only orichalcum mine was finally exhausted, the trading price for the noble metal increased tenfold, causing people to hoard what they had and ultimately making it rather or rarer than even adamantite. Dang. Despite thousands of years having passed since its forging, not a single blemish, scratch, nor patch of rust can be found upon this metal surface. As to how that is possible, none can say, and the answer will likely remain lost forever. Oh. That was an awesome fight. Thank God I practiced a little bit without the ring, and you know what? Thank God for Will of the Wakes. That is a really good ability. That's where you were. The Breaker of War. God. Just stumble upon him by chance. Wow. Well, I got him. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
I swear to God, I thought I was going to die there, but I remember that I bought the elixirs. Oh, thank God.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Short of slaying a behemoth or a curl, a bison, a minotaur, or an adamantoise, one would be hard-pressed to find a larger leg bone. If this does not satisfy Torgal's ancestral hunger, chances are nothing will. Jesus, Torgal.
You can, eh? I'm nice like that.
Okay, Karen.
In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
And can I refill on my my items, please?
Stand there gawping.
A bone to pick.
I don't know many fleshers who deal in cuts that size. But that doesn't mean I don't know some.
Okay.
Go on then.
Did you have anything else new? Gotta refill everything.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You're rubbing me blind.
You'll not find a better
You're
price
gaining
than that.
money. Let's see what I can sell. Goblin coin, gill bug, and some black bloods. Yes. Are these all my materials? Damn! 2,500, but I'm gonna save it. I wonder what we can craft with that.
Is that all?
Tombs, I'm back.
Ah, Clive.
Yes,
Were
me.
you able to locate your quarry?
We were
Yes.
indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents.
Uh-huh.
All our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation.
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty. And that
At
number
paw.
has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
He's my boy. He's family. And you can't break family. What is that? Slightly increases Torgal's attack potency. Caval's Fang, that's good. Damn! 50 sharp fangs? Alright, that's one quest down. Let's do Blackthorns. Yeah, that was one quest and a freaking... What? The Breaker of Worlds hunt boss? Jesus.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Is it the Ultima weapon, I hope? Probably not. Can I make anything with this orichalcum? Blacksmith blues? What?
You ever wonder where the hell Karen finds all these treasures of hers? That blade. I've never seen anything like it in all my years as a blacksmith. The edge on that thing. Fuck me.
Is it Excalibur? Don't I already have one of these? Yeah. Why would I want to make another one? What I want is that diamond sword, but I need a white worm bone. Looks like I can't get one right now. And that's the one I'm exactly wearing, and yep. No,
That it?
I guess not.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you show Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmecian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
What is that supposed to mean? To the Dalmecian Empire. Oh, the inn's open up again, huh?
Take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Back again, are you? Any more trouble and you'll be barred for life, however deep your friends' pockets might be.
Yourself.
Jesus, lady.
It could have just been a tremor. Here, you. Listen, I've got this theory. The fallen, I don't think they all fell. Some of them are still living among us. You could be one of them. I could be one of them.
Okay.
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. One of our wealthier patrons has purchased the use of every room, hoping to keep out the riffraff, as he puts it.
And so is my friend upstairs. Maybe here? Nope. Maybe here? Nope. Maybe he... Oh, of course.
My reputation will be ruined.
No.
Ruined.
Ruined.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Oh my God.
Good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? No. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it.
are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Thanks, friend. So, okay. We have a ways to go. But this is why we got a chocobo with us. Come on, Ambrosia. Is it just me? Oh, no. I don't know what I always say. Is it just me? Torgal's always by me. Alright, Ambrosia. Looks like I'm gonna leave you right here. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Now it's just you and I. Oh, bet. Ouch. Oof. What the hell did I do? What was that? Whatever I did, I am winning. Ooh, you were nothing. Nothing, I say.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right. Speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered.
So a special whetstone?
Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke. Far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself. And a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Wow.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is.
So it is.
Locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider mine.
Oh my god.
Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Yes, let's. The sundered whetstone. We go back.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A slab of rock quarried on the southern continent. Its unparalleled hardness makes it perfect for sharpening blades forged from all manner of metals, from bronze to adamantite.
A whetstone? Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valesthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Can I get a sword?
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone.
Wow.
Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one. August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
Ultima weapon, maybe?
Right. I will.
Or not. Excalibur? A diagram detailing the steps to forge a sword to rival that of a legendary king. The Sword Excalibur. I know that one's a really good one. But it's not the ultimate weapon, is it? Well, let's see if I have the shit to make it.
Clive? I'm saying fortune, do you?
Nope. Bomb Ember? Wait a minute. Though modern day plays such as The Adventures of Sir Crandall have taken to embellishing the tale considerably, historians do agree that long ago, the nations of Alestia were, for a short time, united under a single king and his band of loyal knights. Whether or not he was indeed crowned upon drawing a sword from a stone is a matter still up for debate. Who, King Arthur? Or is that... Well, I think I know who I have to fight for that bomb member. I already have the Grimalkin hide, so that's a plus.
That it? Fine.
Let's see. Whoops, You know what? I'm just gonna finish all these side quests in this video. That way they're all in one. Freaking
She was building a ship.
Atlas was just a surprise. Jesus. Didn't think I would have to fight him in this episode. I was gonna wait. But he's gone now. The Breaker of Worlds. Then you're at the Crocsand Break. I think I know where that's at. Or I think I remember, but I'm not sure.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, so.
I still got a ways. I'm almost there though, but I got a ways. Let's do you next.
Clive, did you get my letter?
Why do you think I'm
That's why
here?
here.
Yeah.
Shh. Otto won't be listening.
Is this better?
Oh my god.
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it may be my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle.
This guy.
Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are. Surprise.
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. and I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
Oh my
we
god.
owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and well...
How
I
did
must
you
have
not...
some sort of
You...
oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. Little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure they will.
This guy, I can't believe he put us in debt.
It'll be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Yes.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Do you think so?
No.
I don't.
Yes. That was awesome. Oh, you're an idiot. Put us 15 million gil in the hole. Oh my god. Well, it's time to pay up. Martha, I got something.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here. But it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
One of the 3 brilliant gemstones acquired and set aside by Sid for a rainy day. Otto now deems that day to have arrived and wishes to use the rubies to pay off 3 outstanding debts to Lady Karen, Martha of Martha's Rest, and Isabel of the Vale.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and good company.
I suppose I do.
Thanks, I guess. Well, that debt's paid. On to the next debt.
There's talk at the glass gate.
Been in here in a hot minute.
Did you hear?
The gates to heaven.
I want to see you again tonight, but the captain's late with our pay.
It's all right. I'll be waiting.
Lovers.
What am I gonna do without Sweetwater and Olive Talc?
Still no caravan from the Dominion's perfumeries yet, then?
The dame.
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts?
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive.
What?
I thought you might finally be warming to me.
Oh.
Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long
Wait.
ago. Yes.
Oh.
Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Okay, before I go back. Where is it? Is it over here? I think the Bomb King is somewhere over here. Let me see. Is that a village? Heaven Hall. Oh, the croc. There it is. Okay. So it was hidden from me. I just remember the Sandbrook is like over at the Dragon's. What is it called? The Dragon's Aviary? Or Airy? Am I in the right place? I think I forgot to take the turn. This is weird, branching out this way. This thing looks ugly. A little hypnotic. Oh. Baum King.
What we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
I like how he doesn't have a stagger meter like all the rest. I do like how he has a crown though. Oh. Ooh. Oof. Ow. Oof. Whoa. Whoa. How about everybody just calm down? Huh? Oh my god. Woo! Everybody's gonna blow up. Everybody's gonna blow up. Everybody's gonna blow up. Ooh, that was cool. Ah, no. Oh, God. Yay! There it is. Now I can make that sword. Ooh.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If Owain needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Can he though? After that, he'd get himself killed. I can return. Alright, let me...
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Let me go turn this in over here.
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Oh, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Really? I gotta go do it again? You stupid, stupid man.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Did I get
Your
enough renown?
benefactors are a
Oh, I'm
generous lot.
5 off! Son of a bitch.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Why not?
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Yes. Always a pleasure doing business.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh! So you remember what's owed to you, then? Get your hands behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
That's what you get.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take.
It's a long
Back
time.
In the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to, forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, We set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that, on account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have?
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him, forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Damn, story time? Jeez.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
Man.
This note
Makes me miss Sid.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shove people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go with the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
Thank God.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
All the good feelings around here. According to Otto, Sid never once washed his goblet. Ew. Despite using it every day for both wine and small beer, I won't have it said that I'm a poor host. But you are also a gross host, Sid. Well, damn.
Told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
This is probably going to be a long episode. I still got to turn the other thing in. I'll make my sword in the next episode. That way I'm not wasting time.
I went up to give some breeze to the chocobo.
I got your stuff.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
What does it say? It is hypnotized that the bomb's inclination to self-destruct during violent encounters is a form of collective preservation, akin to how a honeybee will sting a threat to the hive at the costs of its own life.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly.
Don't be silly.
Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
Wait, what?
Kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything.
Okay.
We'll use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil.
Alright.
I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
It can't hurt to try, I suppose.
No way. I can carry more potions?
With me. I'll only be a mo.
Please tell me that's what you meant, because my brain is too stupid.
What do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you.
No.
And the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag.
What?
There's plenty more where that came from.
Okay. Weird science. Treated potion satchel. Would the same exotic compound that was applied to the leather of this satchel be kneaded into a pair of boots, they should surely become supple enough to accommodate a man with 20 toes. Necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Oh, happy day. Inventory increased. Dang, you have obtained a treated potion satchel, hereby increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. Item slots increase are as follows. 2 more potions, 1 more high potion, 1 more strength tonic, and 1 more stone skin tonic. Nice. Well, that'll do. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Sorry it's a long one, I just wanted to get all those side quests and stuff out of the way, and then that surprise Breaker of the Worlds hunt that was out of nowhere. I didn't even mean to run into him. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you on the next one.